Good morning, Chuck here with Styrene Bender's Garage. And I figured I'd give this Cars and Coffee a chance here and maybe show off some of the builds that I've done before I got involved with the YouTube community. To start with, I'm going to go with some of the altered builds that I've done. And we'll turn this around and see what you got. Okay, now, here's what we got. I got these 4 altereds all built up here. They're all built from one of 2 kits, either the Bantam Blast or the Wild Willie Borscht Winged Express altered rod. Is either one or the other. They've all been built from. They're pretty similar kits, so there's not a whole lot of difference in them. But we'll take a look at these and see what we got. Alright, for starters here, we'll do this Bantam Blast Black Widow. This is pretty much built using the stock body and everything. I used aluminum tubing on this in order to make the headers for it. Took in spark plug wires, and we got some fuel lines and some, we don't have linkage on this one, but we do have the fuel lines on it. We got a feed line and a return line. Dig in. I took in bare metal foiled firewall to give it a chrome type effect. Looks more like polished aluminum, but oh well. Did use some braided lines on this instead of regular fuel lines or rubber fuel lines. Tires were sanded. I also have the cables for the parachute on it. Just when this was built, I don't remember. Yeah, all of these I don't remember exactly when they were built. I guess I could do a little research and figure that out, but I'll do that one for now. Next one. There's the 34 Ford altered. Again, we got some plug wires and some fuel lines run on this. We also have throttle linkage and a return spring on it. Be difficult to see. This one here, I can take the body off. I guess it needs a little bit of cleaning up on it. Been sitting in the case for a while. So, I don't know. Probably won't focus in enough to where you can see the linkage and the return springs. Let's see if we can't get them though. Just too much, it ain't going to take in focus on it. I'll have to see how it looks when I get it on the computer. The body, the It's a Jimmy Flintstone body. Called it the 34 Rat Rod. Painted with detail, or not detail, but Testers lacquer. Just what the color name was, I forget now. The decals are actually dry transfer rub-on decals, and then they are cleared over. I think they came out looking pretty good on this one. Now the kin to the Bantam bodied that was just up there, the Bantam Roadster. This one is the Bantam Coupe. And I named this one Grouchy. And it just kind of looks grouchy. Now this one here, it may look like there's some dust on the chassis, but I accidentally hit this with some clear that had some metal flake in it. Now if you can do a flash on this, let's see if I can do it with my phone. But this will take and get this set up. I'm going to aim it at that. Didn't really show up too well on that. Let's try from this angle. There you go. Now I may have to add a still picture in there to show that off. Again, the chassis or the body for this is the Jimmy Flintstone body. I took in, I made up the interior firewall to protect the driver. There we go. And we got some rubber hoses on this one for the fuel lines, and the magneto with plug wires. Again, this one here is aluminum tubing that was bent up for the exhaust. And finally, this one's a Fiat Coupe bodied. This one here, I believe, was a Willy Borsch kit build. And took in the flames and the engine's loose on that. I'll have to glue that back in if you can't see it too well, but the flames, the nose, which I just showed there, and cherry bomb were all hand painted on here. And again, we got fuel lines, and we got spark plug wires, and this one also has the cables for the parachute on it. Like I said, all these are pretty much similar kits. This one here, I've replaced the fuel tank with a different one. I forget what it come off of, but it's there. And as I said, I just realized the engine's come loose in it, so I have to glue that back down. And there we have. There's 4 builds that I've done that haven't been. This one is also the exhaust or hand bent aluminum tubing. And basically that's what we have for right now for the altered builds. There. I'll take and see if I can't get a few still pictures here to, to add to this. See what we got.